my favorite memory this year will always be the fuel station, how it really impacted all our student athletes. But the best part about that is that it is their place. It is the one thing that they put their foot mark, you know, they stamped it on their own. All the words that are in there are their own. So I'm very proud of our student athletes and what they accomplished.
Our cross-country conference championships. The weather was really insane that day. It was raining really hard and the wind was really terrible. But getting off the line and talking to my teammates about the race that we had to experience together was really memorable for me because we all had to endure the same conditions and we all finished the race really strong, and just going through that with my teammates, yeah, it was really a memorable experience for me.
My favorite memory from this year is probably the Army Invitational Tournament. It was our first overnight match of the fall season, and it really allowed us to get to know each other and see how one another compete as a new team.
So we took a set off of LIU for the first time since 2010. The entire game was a nail biter. We were down 2 points and then we were up 2 points. And in the end, they went back, Nina went back to serve and LIU sent the ball over to our setter, which put us kind of off. Vanya then went to set the ball. She set the ball right to Lauren and Lauren got a kill and we won the game. And it was pretty exciting because it was our first time taking a set off of them in 9 years.
My favorite memory at St. Francis College so far has been having the home games here at St. Francis. It really brought the support we needed, and all of the people we wanted to see come watch us and watch us win were there for us. So that felt really great.
We had this giant 4-on-4 football game at the beach last year, and it made me realize what great friendships I've made through playing with this program.
My favorite memory on the women's golf team was this season going to Daytona for our conference championship. We got to go to the beach and have a little bit of bonding time before we played. It was also my last time playing as a Division I athlete, so that was a great memory for me.
Our team's favorite memory this year is beating the 2017 national champions, Vanderbilt University. It was a great accomplishment for our team, and it was a turning point in our season that we will always remember.
The basketball team's favorite memory of the 2018-2019 season was when we took the trophy against LIU Brooklyn in the Battle of Brooklyn. And it was a total team effort, and it's a memory that will live on in our hearts forever.
My favorite memory from the indoor women's track and field season was when I crossed the finish line in 3rd place at conference, and hearing my team cheer me on was really a good motivation. And yeah, this season was good.
So we do long runs during cross-country season almost all the time, every day. And then whenever I did a long run with my teammates, and pretty much they're my brothers now, I would say we bonded closer together and we've gotten to know each other so well. The long runs, the warm-ups, the workouts, it would pretty much help us bond together and we would progress at the same time.
My favorite memory of this year was Camp Wakanda. Camp Wakanda is our whole men's soccer team goes there before the season starts. We're pretty much forced to communicate with each other. So this year we had a lot of new players and a lot of old players, so it was all of us coming together and bonding, making relationships, and it really helped us throughout the season with communicating or just getting to know each other. It was just a big step and helped us grow.
My fondest memory from the swim season this past year was when the swim team took their annual training trip to Florida. And after swimming 13,000 yards in the entire day and then 8,000 yards in the second half of the day, I got out of the pool and I looked around and I just saw a huge sense of accomplishment on everyone's faces as well as relief. And that was just a highlight for me, being able to see everyone perform at their best.
My favorite memory would have to be when we traveled to Loyola and we beat them in triple overtime. It was in the non-conference season and that win just was really intense and it brought the team together, and I think it set us up for success for the rest of the season.
We played Brown, at Brown, and every time we play Ivy League school, it's a different energy because they're very physical, they're a very strong team, and we knew we needed that win, and this game was very tough. We went to overtime, and then first period of overtime, Coach Bohr puts the second line into play, and we kept the score tight. And then on the second half, we won the game. So I think that game gave everybody confidence for a final tournament. Everybody felt like part of the team.
So my best memory from this year in the tennis team was like a few weeks ago, the freshman Grant, he was clinching a match against Fairfield, and in one of the points, the match was very tense, and the other guy goes like, "Let's go, baby!" And Grant said something like, "I'm not your baby." So for these kind of memories is why I love my teammates.
So my favorite memory this year was probably from indoor conference. We have a lot of young athletes on our team, both men's and women, and I think we had pretty well performances. It wasn't everything that we wanted, but I feel like the energy that we brought and the camaraderie for the team, it was really something special. Like anybody that was running, we were supporting. You could hear us yelling. I think we really showed like how our team has changed over the years. So it was a pretty good showing for us.
My favorite memory of the season is breaking all the relay records at conference and being able to walk away from each session with a new record. It was just a big achievement, I know, for me and all the girls to know that we worked hard all year and it really paid off.
Thank you for being a servant leader, and thank you for all the accomplishments that you have done this past year that makes a difference for the future of the program. And so this summer, enjoy your summer and think about all the possibilities that we can do for next year to put another footstep on it. Thank you so much.